This is the second part now, the jam track video for you to jam along with and to test out all the riffs that you've learnt. I'm going to be playing along with the track from A minor, or key of A minor, which is the same as C major as we discussed previously. It's taken from the riff Midnight Blues by Gary Moore with a few little changes. And I want you to listen for little slides. Some double stops, that all those riffs that you've learned from the previous video. So your jam could sound maybe something like this, for example. How it works. I hope you recognized that little from the exercises as well. Now I'm going to play along with the chords when we're doing the backtracks for this, so you can actually see where we are in the sequence. Now I'm going to zoom in a bit closer on the fretting hand here, and I'm going to show you the voicings, in other words the chord shapes for the chords in the background. And while the guitar's going, the riff is doing, for example, I'm going to play the chords. And the chords I'm going to be using or implying is A minor. There's my A minor by fret 5. I'm playing it as a bar chord. D minor as a bar chord. And then later through the song, we do a C and then an E7, which you could also do like that if you wanted to. And it ends with a D minor when it stops dead and then comes back to the A minor again. Now here we go, let's play along with the backtrack, see how it goes. It's about 1.5 minutes and we're about 2 minutes 20 seconds into the song. Remember that, so you can rewind to 2 minutes 30 seconds and you can jam it again. Here we go. A minor. That's your first backtrack in the key of A minor. Remember, if you want to play it again, just pause the video, rewind it to about 2 minutes 30 seconds and you'll hear the click and you can jam again. And remember to try and include those riffs. Get used to that. And then try and apply them, make them work for you. All the videos done so far for steps 1 and step 2, they will actually work for the A minor one as well. Now we're going to also do the same backtrack, but we're going to change key now. We're going to change to E minor. And we're going to pick up about, say, 4 minutes 40 seconds into the song, or sorry, into the video, and then you can jam along with it something like this. Before I put the backtrack on, just quickly, E minor is going to be played from fret 7, A minor from fret number 5, and then we're going to kick in a G from fret 3, B7, fret 7, and we end with the A minor. Okay, here comes the backtrack in E minor. And there you have it in E minor. Now, just to recap on the changing of keys, because I know sometimes I've had students that aren't always fluent or quite comfortable with the concept or idea of changing keys. Remember, everything we've taught basically is in A minor, C major, because A minor and C major have got the same notes. If you're not sure, refer to video 1 and 2 again. But we learnt these two scale shapes, right? Position 1, that's the A minor, C major, or position 2, which happens to be the major of the minor. Now we've changed the key to E minor. Now, if you think bar chords, if I played A minor here and you know your bar chords well, if I wanted to go to E minor, I can simply slide up to fret number 12. I could do that if I wanted to, or I could obviously play it at a different place. But what I'm trying to show you is that my shape doesn't change, my position changes, and the key word here is positions. So in other words, the A minor pentatonic and position 2 of the A minor pentatonic, which happens to be the major equivalent of it, is now going to start with fret 12. So A minor has become E minor. You can see the shapes are the same. One more time. Same shape. Different key. Let's look at position 2. It was starting on C for the A minor. And if I'm an E minor, it would start on G. So I haven't really played a new scale. All I've done is I've shifted the scale. In other words, the fret numbers have changed. I've simply slid the scales up the neck. And to finish off with a little jam for the fun of it, I'm going to play the same track again, but this time I'm going to play the E minor, not the A minor, and you can actually see and hopefully recognize that the scale shapes are identical, just in a different position. Here we go. Sometimes I put a little bit extra notes and I put this note inside there. I did this, and I also put this in as well. So you got some nice little phrases. And I put this little note in. All those notes sound quite cool. And just to emphasize those notes again, because this is what's going to happen with step 4 and step 5 as the videos progress. The next one's going to take us diatonic, which is going to bring those two notes. It sounds terrible by themselves, but in the context, sound quite nice. This is going to be your diatonic scales, as we mentioned. We'll study them later. So it's just a bit of a sort of a teaser to see where we're going. And then also we put this note in. That's from your minor blues, which we're also going to learn as we go along. So I'm going to finish off with one more jam, and I'm going to sit and point out and say when I'm going to go diatonic. And to finish it off a bit better, I'm going to come a bit closer there so you can see the fingers. And let's do the same jam, and I'm going to sort of narrate just to show you the extra notes when we're putting them in. And this is quite tricky because this means I have to think now. I can't play spontaneously, I can't just improvise. But here we go. Put this note in now. Sounded quite nice, and I'm going to include him. Quite nicely there. Now I'm going to put the minor blue note in, this one there. Now I'm going to put this note and that note in. I'm going to include this note, which is his octave. pentatonic from the major. And you get some nice phrases. Enjoying the jam there, but okay. But that's what you can look forward to as the studies go further, introducing different notes, expanding between pentatonics and diatonics, explaining what's actually happening there, explaining the blues notes and everything. But for this lesson, your goals were to know that you can combine positions 1 and 2, and that you can jam and improvise fluently in the keys of A minor and E minor, knowing that you're not changing shapes, but you're moving your scales up and down, so the positions of the scales have changed. Very, very important. If you've got any questions, please contact me. You've got my details. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Take care.